Oh, well, good morning. Here I am in Africa, the land of the mosquito, a very rich country. This country, most people forget about, but the west coast of Africa is very rich. There's gold, diamonds, uranium, oil, and vast areas of land for agriculture. Over there, there's a small place where people are doing a bit of farming. If people had tractors over here, it would help them tremendously. But unfortunately, they don't have the money to do it because the money goes elsewhere. Charities are here, but they don't do any good. They just travel around to try to help people. But no, as a fact, the money that comes from charities do not go to the right people. And corruption is about here all over. I saw a lady today, she had malaria. It's an easy disease that could be cured. Here we have like a swampland here where mosquitoes can come, breed. The water comes down here, they breed, come out, bite people and make life a misery. I found with malaria, if the government and if anybody else can listen to this video, what we do is say this is in water here and mosquitoes are breeding in it. What you do, you put oil on the water. I don't mean car oil, I mean vegetable oil. Vegetable oil will be spread by the wind, blown by the wind. If say we put oil over there, it blows around here, it collects onto the plants. So like a big plant over there, for example. And when the mosquito breeds and the small gnats start to hatch, they try to get out of the water and they are stopped by the clinging of the oil around the stem of the plant, thus stopping the mosquitoes coming out. In Canada, when the mosquitoes come out, there's billions and billions. They actually suffocate animals, and this could easily be stopped. But the government, being a very, very rich Western country, really, there's nothing about to stop it. So when people get malaria and die from it for millions a year, millions of people keep dying from it. And so therefore, we need to do something about it. Plus the fact is, if you do get bitten by a mosquito, you start itch on the skin. You start itch all the time. I found that mosquitoes, any other things that bite you, you need to kill the insect or the disease that's going into it. I've found that if say I've got a hot spoon off of a teacup, or if I've got a really hot water, I put my hand immediately, or my arm where the mosquito is bitten, I put it immediately under hot water, and this burns and helps to kill the mosquito that's just bitten you and put its dirty virus into you. This will actually kill it, and you within 5 minutes you'll find you will not be scratching that place where that mosquito bit. So give us a try. Nothing venture, nothing gain. But I find that this helps me a great deal. Also, if you are in Africa, anywhere in the world, we'll buy water which is made and boiled up, or supposed to be. It comes out there, it says fresh water from the spring, but you really need to boil water to make sure that you have a pure, clean water. If not, you're going to suffer the consequences of some sort of disease in that water. So boil anything or cook anything very well, and you'll find that your body will be far better to have the food that you're going to eat. And it saves you being sick. And believe me, I do know about sickness, about having hepatitis, you nearly die. You need to really listen. If you don't listen, you don't look after this environment, I'm sorry to say, we won't be here long. This epidemic and pandemic which is here today is either man-made or it's been made by people being filthy and not cleaning up the filth and the mess that we leave behind. We do not, any time of our lives, clean up the mess behind us. We just throw it about. Exactly what we're seeing here now on this lovely beach. Look at the pollution and the mess they're doing here. This is not tolerated. It cannot keep on being done. Now they're building a road on this beach here. What they're going to do, I don't know. It might be for the best. I can't see it. It extends down here. But the other thing is, we walk down here, we see the trash here. This is what I'm talking about with the water here. Just saying this water standing here and the mosquitoes breed in it. You could actually put the vegetable oil on that and it would kill the mosquitoes. And look at this filth in the trash over here. All this stuff comes from people throwing down. What they do, they'll push all the sand over it and then bury it. Over here you can see where people are. You can see the ships off the shore. And this is what happens, they just throw the stuff overboard and say, oh, it's okay. Throw it overboard. Nobody bothers. It comes up onto the beaches and it pollutes everything here. Nobody thinks about anything. Look at this plastic here. This plastic could be taken, it could be recycled, and it could be made into large bags, plastic bags, say about 25 foot by 25 foot, 10 feet by 10 feet. And these could be distributed to places like Florida, to other places where you've got, say, a hurricane coming in. You could actually put your car inside it and zip it up so your car is not affected by the water. It can be waterproof. The same with your tools and your garage. It can be done by your motorcycle, your personal belongings. But what happens? No, we don't bother about it. We just think, oh well, that'll be okay. Nothing will happen. Everything will be good. And the thing is this, it's we don't consider things good enough, you know. So this is a problem. We have the problems about people around here. And we have the kids around here doing this, you know. Got all the filth and the muck down here and they lay in it, you know. Terrible. Nothing in this was happening. And then we come along here and we see all this trash and the filth here. It just makes me so disgusted to think that even the government, they could put bins about that would be able to help people, you know. Be able to help people, put the trash in there, they come and pick it up and give people a bit of better life. But no, they buy the big jets, everything else, but they don't seem to realise that what's happening, the people are actually killing them by polluting the whole area. And this is what's happening here. Look at this, a total disgrace. I'm sorry to say, people might not like what I'm saying, but this is the way things are. People try to survive, but the governments who have got billions and billions of dollars from oil revenues, billionaires, could help the people. But no. We see here the youngsters, the fishermen fishing away, trying to make a living. Good to them. But we have to look after the sea. We have to stop polluting the sea. We have to stop polluting the land and the air. Look at all the ships off there. All waiting. Every one of them is polluting there. There's about 60 ships off the coast. And in the end, if we don't start this planet the way we should, because it's not ours, it's not yours. It doesn't belong to kings, it doesn't belong to queens, presidents, dictators, and everybody else. You're passing through this land, and you've got to look after it for other people to enjoy it, as much as I'm enjoying the natural things here of life. But we have to do it. We have to do it now. If we don't, this pandemic we've got, walking about with masks on our face, looking like a load of idiots, because of somebody in some country either decided to make a virus to kill us all off, or to put it out so people catch that disease and they supply the medicines to cure it. The medicine and the chemical areas are multi-billion dollars a year. They bring in millions and millions of dollars. The local cold brings in billions of dollars every year. And people don't seem to realise this. And this is the reason why that we need to stop and look after this environment. It's a beautiful planet. It's lovely to stand here on the sand and see it. But we have to stop this pollution down here. We have to stop it. They're fishing the sea here. They'll bring the fish in. But we need to replenish the sea. We need to put more fish in it. Stop taking big ships like that, devastating the fish stocks. We need to stop. We need to now have people put fish back into the sea, start to rejuvenate the sea, make fish stocks more better. If we keep on take, there's not going to be anything left. When there's nothing left, the only thing to do is down into cannibalism, I reckon. And that's not too far off at the moment. This pandemic has absolutely ruined country, people's lives, and made life intolerable. Because the Chinese, either they man-made this, which I wouldn't be at all surprised about, or because of something they're blaming, like the bats, they couldn't clean up their surrounding markets. To me, either way, the governments need to stop this. We find now that China has taken over and nearly about own all the United States. There's more drugs coming in from China than anywhere else in the world, like Colombia or anywhere else like that. And it's all run, and legal money from these sales of this cocaine has funded large haulage companies, large supermarkets that we don't know about. And also now our countries are in debt to China. I wouldn't be at all surprised this pandemic was made by China to kill most of the people off, to allow the rest of China to take over the world. And if we're too stupid not to see something like this, then we are not fit to be a human being, to be able to sit and think about these things. Most of us, we have a hard life struggling to try and make a living. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you're an executive or whether you're a worker. There's no difference between anybody. Everybody is trying to make a living, to be able to pay the taxes that some thieving government wants to take and use the money to their own illegal ends, and buy big houses and gold chairs or gold bars or diamonds or something, which is just a total waste of time. They haven't thought about the environment and to look after the environment, to be able to live in a good society and a clean society. And at about time people stopped and thought, hey, this land is a lovely land, and now I need to make a change. I need to help people with land to be able to farm it. In Africa, millions and millions of acres, and they've got people who, like these kids here, who want to work. They will work. They're hard workers. They're trying to make a life. They're trying to make a living. They will farm the land. They will do it. They'll be very, very happy, you know. It's going to be very, very good for some person who's got some money to help these people. Tractors out here about $10,000. A chap who had 20 acres said to me, would I buy a tractor? I just wish I had the money to do it. To be able to help these people to make it easy for him. He grows his own food, he feeds his family, and more likely local food. So if anybody's a multi-billionaire out there, they start to think about this. Africa is a lovely country, vast areas around here, and a very nice place for people. Immigrants come from Syria, they come from other war-torn areas. But if they came to Africa here, they could make a real good life, good cities, and have a nice environment still to get away from the dictators that they had, you know. This is the thing. So anyway, there goes the kingfisher. It's nice to watch them zip around and try and make some food. We'll see how much fish these people bring in here. They've got this huge net, which now they're bringing in fish. Might be rather interesting too. But in part 2 here, I'll be telling you about a few more things around. But like I said, we've got a lot of friends around here and people that really want to work. They're good people and they're all trying to make a living. And it'll be really good to be able to help these people. They all want to help. They're not lazy people. They're not ignorant people. They're people that, anybody, all trying to make a living. So I say to all leaders of the world, please, try and stop and help the people for once. Try and make your own land something to live in. Make it more tolerable. And in part 2, I'll be telling you a few more things. Here are all these kids having a good time. Here, look. All trying to make a little living, all there, all being fed, take for the fish. So like I said, if we take all the fish away from the land, if we keep on polluting it like this, there's not going to be nothing left. So let's all make a change. Stop. Have a think. Shall I throw the rubbish out on the ground? Shall I throw this electric light bulb out, which is down on the ground, so people cut their feet on it? Shall I do things like this? You know, it's a total disgrace. But you know, things like this would have to happen. You have to pick the stuff up and put it away. If not, life's going to be intolerable. Anyway, in part 2, because my battery is running down on this phone, I'll try to tell you a bit more about the world itself, about nuclear bombs and how the earth could actually be destroyed a bit more. Here we have some cuttlefish down here, look. Anyway, hope you have a nice day and watch my video. Thank you.